America first, American first. Okay, so very big news that is coming out of Australia. Right now, Canada election was over, and it was in hot news for 2 3 days or 4 days, something like that. Now, on the May 3rd, Canada election happened on 28th of the April, and on the May 3rd, there is today is May 4th. May 3rd, there was general election in Australia, and the two parties which were heading to each other was Labour Party and Conservative Coalition. Labour Party and Conservative Coalition. In Conservative Coalition, Liberal Party and National Party. These two were formed a coalition called Conservative Coalition and Labour Party. Whereas in Canada, Liberal Party won the election. In Australia, Liberal Party lost the election and Labour Party won the election. But there is a high similarity between Canada election and Australia election. What is the similarity? In Australia's election, Mr. Anthony Albanese Mr. Anthony Albanese of Labour Party, he became victorious and he was incumbent Prime Minister. So he will become Prime Minister again. And Mr. Dutton, he is the opposition leader from the Liberal Party. So there is Labour Party, Liberal Party, and National Party. Liberal Party, National Party, they formed a coalition called Conservative Union, and Labour Party on its own it fought the election. Now in the exit poll, it was considered as 3 months back that certainly Labour Party would win, similar to the incumbent Liberal Party in Canada would lose 3 months back. Justin Trudeau, he had resigned because of that. Similarly, here, the Anthony Albanese, it was 100% sure 3 months back prior to Donald Trump took the oath that he would lose the election, and Mr. Dutton from the Liberal Party, he would become new Prime Minister. It was guaranteed. Anyway, now when election has happened on the May 3rd, then Labour Party, the incumbent, the current Prime Minister of Australia, Mr. Anthony Albanese, he became elected Prime Minister again with a landslide victory. Now there is a big rumor, big gossip going on that what happened that a candidate which was said to be defeated, he won with a landslide victory. If we see little bit inside, then the story is that Labour Party, Mr. Albanese Anthony, he opposed Donald Trump. Whatever the Donald Trump is setting the policy, Donald Trump has major policy as high import tariff, one thing, and then kicking out all the illegal immigrants and not letting anyone enter into America. This is the new culture of Donald Trump. Unfortunately, Liberal Party, the defeated party, Mr. Dutton, he has started imitating Donald Trump. He also started talking that immigrants in Australia are an issue now. Whatever Donald Trump was doing, he has started talking in the same fashion that immigrants are problem in Canada. Means he would also kick out immigrants if he come to the power. Second thing is he has started talking about the kind of tariff, the tariff, the tariff means imported product tariff in the Australia. If Australia is importing any item, tariff will be higher. The way Donald Trump is doing. What is problem with the Australia and what is problem with the Canada? And they are not similar to United States. Canada is a country which is very big. Australia is a country that is very big. Population of Canada is very less. Australian population is very less. They want immigrants. They want outsider to come in Australia and work there. They want outsider to come to Canada and work there. This is what they want. Justin Trudeau also said same thing. Canada is always a heaven for asylum. Canada always concentrated on asylum. Means people who need asylum, they can apply for the Canada. More or less, situation of the Australia is same. They want immigrants. When Mr. Dutton was talking about the Liberal Party, it's not Liberal Party of Canada, it is opposite. Liberal Party of the Australia, Mr. Dutton was talking about that kicking out the illegal immigrant that became problem with Australia. Australia culture is different. They want immigrant. In that fashion, the way Donald Trump is talking, he has also started talking in same fashion. And he thought when Donald Trump could win, he can also win. But people did not like it because Australia is a far, far, far away from the Europe. In Australia, people from Europe they live, but it is opposite side of the earth from the Europe and opposite side of the North Pole and South Pole also in North Hemisphere and South Hemisphere. So they need immigrants. In that way, they did not like Mr. Dutton and they voted for the Anthony Albanese. Second thing is the trade. Australia the maximum export of the iron ore, copper ore, all they goes to China. China is the manufacturing hub right now. 35% of the global manufacturing it happens in China. And major ore, iron ore, copper ore, the raw material comes from Australia. Australia maximum export goes to China. Now, if they vote for the Donald Trump pro, the prime minister candidate who is like Donald Trump, if they vote to him, then there will be bad relationship with the China. And Australia more maximum its business, the money it comes from China only. So they voted to the candidate who opposed Donald Trump. So Mr. Donald Trump got defeated in Australia also. Donald Trump got defeated in Canada and Donald Trump got defeated in Australia. That is a very big news that is coming out of Australia. Mr. Anthony Albanese, who received landslide victory, and he said to become Prime Minister again. For 3 years, he is Prime Minister of Australia from the Labour Party. He is said to become Prime Minister again. Now, in his victory addressing, he is saying that Australia is an independent country and it will set its rule and regulation completely in independent fashion, not in copy to any country. Means Australia is not a country which is going to copy United States. Australia, every policy will be on its own, not following any country. Australian people, they are very happy with the Anthony Albanese because the finance, their monetary part comes from China. So they have to oppose anyone who is trying to copy or follow Donald Trump. Unfortunately, Mr. Dutton, who was trying to copy Mr. Donald Trump as far as trade is concerned, as far as immigration is concerned, he lost the election very badly. Conservative coalition, it got only 43 seats, whereas Labour Party got more than 80 seats. That is something double than it. Okay, looks like Donald Trump has to do something. Everywhere he is unpopular now. And not the problem is only with the unpopularity. China is gaining the power now. Everyone, everywhere China is gaining the popularity. Till some time back, Kenya and Azerbaijan they flipped their side from USA to China. Canadian people they have voted pro China. Now Australian people they have voted pro China. If this is the idea, if it proceeds in every country, then Donald Trump will be in deep problem. Deep problem in the sense that whatever tariff he places on every country will start doing its business through China rather than United States. And major defeat will come when the de facto currency, the global currency is dollar right now. It will the de facto currency will come as a BRICS currency or it will come as Chinese RMB or yuan. That will be the major defeat of Donald Trump. Country by country, it is moving towards China. Country by country, we are seeing, and country by country, they are running away from Donald Trump, United States. Anyway, let's wait and watch and see what's going on. But this is a major defeat of United States, Donald Trump. Australia is a very big country. Australia comes in top 7 maximum area country. Canada is also one of them. in top 7, or I would say top 6 country in the world. They are extremely big in their sizes, like Russia, Canada, United States, China, Brazil, and Australia. In that way, Australia and Canada, they flipped towards China. Very big news that is coming now. Australia election 2025, May 3rd election. Mr. Anthony Albanese defeated Mr. Dutton and he became Prime Minister again. And Australian people, they are looking for the whatever the way the Australia being governed by the government, they want in same way. They do not want Donald Trump way of governance. Very big news that is coming. Anyway, God bless Australia. God bless Mr. Anthony Albanese.